The following video you are about to watch contains adult language. Probably didn't need to say that, but I will, because just in case someone is bothered by that. Tacos. Tasty, delicious, lemon freshness. Do a dance, get up. Words and stuff. Tacos. I just choked on my own spit. That was great. And I'm just going to say something. I was going to say, you'd think I would have learned my lesson after, the fucking home cover that I just put out. Plug and shit for that. But also don't watch it, because holy shit can I not sing, which you just realized because you just heard me sing there. It's so much worse. Also, it's not, because that one had music backing me up, and I was pretty happy with it. I'm still a terrible singer, but I was happy. It's something I wanted to do forever. This is not what you subscribe and or just drop in occasionally for. You're here for a place further in the universe, not for my random fucking dreams of Nottingham. Tell me, Sheriff. I didn't mean to. I don't know about no Robin Hoods. Just spilt water all over me like a fucking idiot. Hey, hi ho, and howdy, everybody. My apologies for such a long intro. My name is Shannon L. Shook. Just don't you forget it now. Or maybe do, because it'll probably be for the best. I have no reputation rather than a good bad. Got it right in the end. Bad reputation. Joan Jett song. Wait, that was a Joan Jett song, right? Fuck. Anyway, hey everybody. We're here for another episode of Place for in the Universe. That's cool. I'm here. I think this is the only episode wait, I don't even know. I think this is the one episode this week which is going to be coming out at the correct time. I think it's coming out on Wednesday when it's supposed to. I accidentally pre-recorded everything for the other shows that I did. And I thought it was being so slick and cool and shit. And then I was like, oh, what if I even uploaded them first and I could just set them up and get them ready for when it's time? And then I just fucking let them go and didn't even realize it was Sunday. So everything was a little earlier this week, except for this, because y'all don't deserve it. I mean, where was all the candy you were supposed to be bringing me? Anyway, this is an unnecessarily long intro full of completely uselessness. So I'm very sorry for that. Anyway, let's talk about what actually is going on in this goddamn show. If I do remember correctly, in the last episode of this fantastical, amazing gasm. It's a nice show. We got introduced to Yuzuki, the best of all the girls at this point in this show, which I'm willing to always, of course, suspend such declarations should a bester girl appear. I'm just saying that hasn't happened yet, so it's definitely Yuzuki. Oh, look at that smile. Look at her little smile, and you tell me we ain't gonna be rooting for her the entire goddamn time. Unless it would be a spoiler for you to say that, in which don't say it, and How about we watch the video? We got introduced to Yuzuki last time, and she kind of joined up with the group. Also, one thing that the comments, my friends, besties, awesome-tacular dude fellows and ladies and such, one thing that I didn't even catch in the episode, but did kind of get dropped in the comments, and when I realized, I was like, oh, I never even thought about that. Was the fact that when we saw like flashbacks and such to Yuzuki's past and all that, with her the topic of her kind of like distaste for getting photographed and whatnot alongside people and whatnot. I'm sure there's potentially a couple different things that goes into that, whether it's a professional thing, which I believe was what my friends in the comments went ahead and was saying, or if it's more just almost like a feeling like you're being used for your popularity sort of thing. I don't know how popular she was at that point. If she was on her famous grind yet, I don't know. It's probably sad and I just missed it because I'm stupid. But that got brought up, and I did catch that. It didn't register in my head, because I did see it. It didn't register in my head that at the end of the episode, the gang all takes a picture together, and she's all just totally fine with it, which I thought was, I didn't catch that at all, that she was okay with it at that point, that she was taking a picture, and that there was the difference between those two time periods. Which is, I want to say thank you for, noting that, because I didn't even register in my goddamn brain box, and I'm kind of glad it did now, so. Anyway, I apologize for the absurdly long intro. We're going to actually get into this episode. This is episode 4, 4 caterpillars. 4 little things that will shoot into little baby beautiful butterflies. Beautyflies. Can we talk about how shitty Beautyfly's stat distribution is? It's absurd, is what I'm trying to tell you. At least Butterfree is, kind of okay, and, it's adorable. Still mad to this day that female Butterfrees aren't pink, because the anime fucked up my everything because of it. And also, I'm sad now, because I thought about that episode. Maybe we should move on. We just watch the episode, not talk about Pokemon. It's completely fucking irrelevant. To this specific... We're gonna go. Definitely gonna have to put a goddamn timestamp in this one, because it's just so long. Anyway, if you stuck through that, may God have mercy on your soul. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, Deskamari. It occurs to me that was a terrible way to make a sync point for me. Y'all are shiny as fuck. I've never actually commented on that, but y'all is really shiny. Everybody going on a journey. Oh. Bunch of bitches. Why had the ponytail one have to be cute? Damn. If you got it, flaunt it, girl. Definitely offbeat with all of that. Anyway, yeah. So, I don't know what to say. I don't have anything to say here. So I'm just gonna let's find something to talk about. Oh hey, my house isn't underwater anymore. That's fucking dope. We didn't have to go scoop it up out with a fishnet or nothing. Thank God for the sun. Also not that, because holy balls is it hot as fuck over here. For all y'all who don't know, I live in Montana. And the place where the crazy fucking people were in Far Cry 5, which I still haven't gotten to fucking play yet, and I'm really sad that I haven't, because that's one of those things I would really love to do on the channel, just because I'm like, the fuck, this is where I live. And nobody gives a shit about Montana. We're known as the one place that's, it's kind of pretty, and the Unabomber was from here, and, yeah. Fucking A. Look, look, do you see what the... Don't you dare tell me she's not the best. Anyway, point is... and it just, I live in the middle of a bunch of mountains, and it's a perfect bowl of just pure ass in the spring, and you just get drowned alive. That's adorable. Hi. Fucking yes and what in Japanese are the two greatest words ever. It's just perfect. Hi. Nani? I'm sorry. Oh, hi. What's going on here? Hey, yeah, no, Rin. Ooh. Something's definitely wrong, then. Yeah, no, dude. You getting stabbed by Damn. You break her poor goddamn face. Bath salts? I am assuming that's in reference to something not that I'm thinking of, because otherwise this show is about to take a turn. uh, I don't want to be seeing Kamara eat nobody's fucking face. Y'all remember that shit? Anyway. Shit is getting real. You've just been completely abandoned as well. Your ass is grass, girl. That's all I know. It probably would have been the thing to run by. Your, Ooh. Did you forge some shit? Damn. That is the perfect fucking response to that. Just, no, I'm not here. Don't. Oh, fuck. Like a little bit of child abuse. Damn. Kind of starting to feel bad for poor glasses girl over here, because she's adorable, and I feel like she's getting left behind. She's getting abandoned. Can't be having that. She was as fucking adorable over there. Hair all ploofing about. Hats. Infinitely better. Every time. Hey now. Goddamn right, Hinata. I mean, you do whatever makes you happy, girl. I'm just saying. That's a Neko over there. Anyway, I'm just saying. Good and whatever you got it. You rock it. What's going on over here? Is that one of the adults from Kabukicho, right? Did I get the name right again? Maybe. I vaguely remember her. She was the non-sassy one. I would imagine so. not insert tape. All right, that sounds worrisome. Yeah, fight the power. Even though that might not make sense as words to use, but I mean, I'm saying I respect your resolve. So many goddamn words, and I can't read like more than 3 of them. It's so bad. I'm sure there's one person out there. Just Steve is just chilling out there. Like, I mean, I make it work as long as no thing shows up out of nowhere. Then shit gets real weird. Actually, thing wouldn't be that bad if it's just one person. I mean, the biggest problem with that is that you can never tell who it. Oh, I almost called you Toro Jin, so I'm glad you know. Were we worried that it wasn't going to be a woman? You sexist? Yuzaki, god damn it. I mean, yeah, I'd assume you gotta. If you're going, you gotta commit. Makes sense. Also makes sense. Also would make sense. In fact, it would make common sense. Never leave a man behind. She didn't have nearly enough eye patches, peg legs, and yars in her speech. Definitely some past with them. She was the one who had the picture in the teaser or whatever, I think, right? I apologize. I keep moving the mic. I apologize if that keeps coming through at all. That's hopefully not too annoying or anything like that. Mm-hmm. You get lost out there murderedly. Nature don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's got a whole quest going on, don't you? Think of all the experience you guys are gonna get. Yeah, that's too many numbers for me. That just looks like paperwork, and that kind of thing just makes my brain melt. Mm-hmm. I just realized I haven't said anything for quite a while. Hope that's not bothering anyone. I'm just paying attention. I don't know what to say. Then again, I don't know what really there is to say when it's a flag planting montage. Which, don't get me wrong, I do love me one of those. You are the compass. Okay, I was gonna call you the compass master, but you do what you gotta do. That looks really okay. Because I have the mind of a monster. That looked really suggestive for whatever reason. Hinata rummaging around in front of Yuzuki. I may be a demon. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Chris Hansen, sir. Oh man. Goddamn. Sounds about right. Succumb to the darkness of talking. Or that. That works too. I was gonna say that. I was gonna say. I could have sworn that she didn't say stop. And I didn't say it because I was like, I probably just fucked it up. No. You did have a very, like, I know you kind of face. Was she the one then in the like an episode or so ago? There was there was what am I trying to say? There was a little flash to Antarctica, and someone was screaming homegirl's mom's name. I'll have to re-listen to the captain's voice, but I wonder if that was who that was. Aurora team. That's best team. Maybe get an Aurora vet. Stop with the Pokemon jokes. Okay. Hmm. All right then. You must be fun to just. I was gonna say you must be fun to sleep with, and then I realized that also potentially is bordering on a dark, questionable question of questionableness. Hey Cap, how you doing? It's a good view. It's a grade A view. Considering her daughter, I would believe it. But Strange can be nice. I'm all behind Strange. Exactly what I was saying. It's a good I realize half the time I'm just nodding along with what people say, and then no one can see that, you idiot. I kind of really want the soundtrack to this show, because I kind of am actually really digging the tunes. Damn. Oh, of course, the penguins. You can't not do that. Smile. Yeah, there it is. This is one of those shows that it does have its moments every here and now that just make you go, oh, I don't know how I feel about that. And it's usually just all Shirase's fault. You making me sad all the time with this mom shit, and I'm like, I understand, and I feel bad, and I want to just give her a hug. But it is one of those shows that just puts a smile on my face the entire time. It's fantastic, and also that's by far the hardest I've laughed in any of these videos so far. I don't know why. It's just my man closing the door. That was really, really funny to me. Dark but funny. I never noticed that they have different flowers on their heads. Like, I knew they were different colored, but I didn't realize they actually had different flowers. Also, Yuzuki's was a star, which I can get behind. I really do think I actually want to get the OST for this. I might be doing that here at some point, because I actually really do. This is the thing, is when it comes to like music in a different language in particular, it's one of those things where like it took me forever to kind of get into that sort of thing. But it's kind of one thing I really am kind of happy I got from anime, is I can actually get a bit more free with my musical choices, and usually it pays off quite well. Is that Glasses Girl? She's just getting left alone, and I don't know how I feel about that, because as a fellow glasses woman, not woman, don't finish that sentence, Shannon. Anyway, point is, as a fellow glasses wearer, and person who gets abandoned by friends all the time, usually 100% due to my own actions, but which seems to be less so the case for you. I'm just saying, I feel this pain for you, Glasses Girl, whose name was probably said at one point, but I don't know. You're probably going to end up like a Himiko from fucking Citrus, where I don't know your name, except for the fact that I literally just said the name, and you're just going to be Glasses Girl, just like how she is Drills Girl. So it's just... Maybe that'll change, though. I mean, sure said was Coconut Girl for a while, for a whole of 7 seconds, and then... Point is, I hope she doesn't get too screwed over by Mari moving on to hang out with her new friends and everything. So it definitely sounds like they're making a bit more progress. They seemed, I think they still have a day, or they have a day or two left of training. And did they say that they're leaving like right after that? I can't remember. I thought that's what the one adult lady who wasn't the captain had said, but I probably misheard that with my luck, because I know that the who's him or what's him. No, because the principal or whatever, the teacher person was saying like, well, you guys are doing two weeks of training here in September or whatever, and then like you guys are leaving in December. So that's probably not gonna be the case, because September is not 2 days before December. Far as I know. I don't know shit. Anyway, so yeah, guys, I'm enjoying it. It's a good time. This is one of those. It's interesting comparing the few different shows that I'm watching currently, and I still need to add one last one to the list, to my little group of. I'd like to get group of 4, and then just Rooster Teeth shit, because I'm me. And I think it's coming down to it was between two, until like earlier this morning when another option was kind of thrown out to me. What was it? It was kind of down between 2 different other options, which I think was My Hero Academia, ReZero, which was also a suggestion. Thank you to the individual who was being on like, hey, maybe you'd like to check that out. It'd be neat, maybe. It's probably not what you sound like. But if it is, I fucking nailed it, and I should get all the praise for it. But it was that, and then I very recently, earlier this morning, just got a recommendation for something called Sukasuka, which has a infinitely longer name. But I don't know if I might use it. But anyway, it looked pretty interesting, and it sounds like it's right up my alley, because I'm all about character-driven, feelsy shit. And some romance, which I think that all has some of it in there, because I'm behind that. So those are, I think, the 3 at this point that I'm kind of bouncing in between. If there's anyone out there who has thoughts as to that, please throw them my way, because that the sooner people do that, I can gauge what people are thinking, and I can do stuff, or I can just say fuck it and commit to something. But that takes drive that I don't have. I ain't got all this willpower that Shirase's got. I'm over here like, bitch, I don't know what I do. But yeah, no, I'm really enjoying this. It is interesting comparing each of the different shows, because like Darling in the Franxx, I watched that and I was like, I'm just so fucking invested in everything that's happening all the time. I'm like, who's crying now? What's happening here? Did someone die? Please tell me they didn't. What's that? That's a giant robot monster. Okay, there's a giant robot, not a monster, and they're gonna fight. And I don't really care about that part because I'm not an action guy, but like everything else, I'm like, what did she say about who's what's it? It's not a real rumor heavy. I don't know where he's going with that. Point is, there's that kind of thing, and then there's Citrus, which is just kind of a laid-back, fun, like, lesbians, and I'm just like, it's fun. And there's this one, which just has a perpetual smile plastered across my face, except for those very few moments where I'm like, Shirose, please don't cry. Yuzuki, don't do it. I can't take these emotions. This is a really long outro. I had a really long intro, and now this just keeps going. Anyway, point is, I enjoyed the episode, and I am looking forward to seeing where it goes, presumably to Antarctica. Be weird if they went to Alaska. That's the opposite side of the planet. But stranger things have happened, and I believe they probably happened in that one show from Netflix. Stranger Things was on Netflix, right? I don't know. I never saw the show. Heard it was good, though. Anyway, point is, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a like. And if you hated it, please, God, don't give it a dislike. You're going to break my heart. Or at least if you do, tell me why you didn't like it. Because otherwise, dude, there's nothing worse in the world than seeing a dislike and then just no, information comes and you're like, why the fuck did you hate it? Was it me? It was me, wasn't it? Wait, was the show? It's painful. Anyway, if you guys have anything to add or answer questions that I ask that aren't rhetorical ones that shouldn't be spoiled, then by all means throw those down there. I love talking to you guys, and I really do appreciate the people who have been talkative in the comments. Y'all are fucking awesome. Also, share it around if you care to. As of yesterday, earlier today, as the time of me recording, would be yesterday for you guys. Or would it be the day after? I don't know. But whenever I did it, I recently went through and started fixing up all the playlists that are on Double Hit. So hopefully those will be good. I need to start from this point on, and need to go back and redo a bunch of them. But I need to start linking playlist stuff in there so that people can access my videos quicker and easier to all 3 people who in the world care about that kind of thing. And last but not least, if you enjoyed enough to want to stick around and keep up and see what we're doing here on the show and view episodes with significantly less long intros and outros, then go ahead and subscribe. And if you do, don't forget to hit that bell, because YouTube is YouTube. It's Satan. The Dark Lord YouTube. Which, I mean, you got good taste in music. I'll give you that, but I mean, come on, you're still Satan. Anyway, no offense. Please don't delete my channel. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Don't know what it's called, but that's just more of a surprise for me. I'm getting the feeling Glasses Girl is going to be involved, and she's going to be sad, and I'm going to be hurt because of it. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode. Toodles, doodles, and lemons. Forgive me for these outros and intros.